It's a nice brisk Sunday morning. Might even be in the upper 40s. Nice and warm in here though, Chevaholic. I think before I get going too far, I'm going to see if that Coke helped out the motor. Alright, let's see what happens. She's a no-go. Well, looks like I'll be forced to build a small block. She's set up tight. Went out this morning, was gonna cruise the 50 olds to church, but the old girl wouldn't crank. Battery was dead. So I brought it in here and plugged it up to my ancient United Motors Service 6-volt battery charger. Got a nifty little light on it there. As soon as you connect the battery, that lights up. I guess I better get out the meter and make sure it's working. The little miss won't be joining us today. She wants to go to the corn maze. And since she's 11, I don't blame her. So, I think I'm going to mess with this hood. This is a pretty complicated mess up here. I'm going to try to straighten it out. I ain't no expert, but I've read a book. Let's see how it goes. Alright, the idea is you're supposed to work out the damage that occurred last, and you work your way out. So I've tried to push this out a little bit, and there's a ridge right here. I popped that up a little bit, but it seems to me that it's going to straighten out anymore until we pull this out. So my idea is I welded these tabs on here. I think this is a little more than the stud gun will handle. And I got a big old slide hammer. I'm going to hook it right there and try to straighten this out. Right there's the big old slide hammer. I drilled a hole in the end of this and stuck a bolt in it. Let's see what happens. Alright, well you can see we got it out some. That is gone pretty much. It's just a little bump there. There was a ripple in here, I think, but it's about gone. We still got this, and we got a ways to pull it yet. And I wounded myself, and my light quit working. Other than that, everything's okay. Alright, this is for Dan Whiteford. I wanted to see how you run a stud gun. All you do is stick the little nail in the end of it. Already got one in. You gotta clean this metal up pretty good or it won't work. But I'm gonna put some studs in this little channel here so I can pull them out. Gotta make sure it grounds on the outside. And then you just weld it in there. Alright, you can see the studs welded in there. Now just take the slide hammer, twist it out, slide it on there. Take the T-hammer. Turn things. And that's all there is to it. I've got it a good bit closer. And my light started working again. I think I better buy some bulbs. And I think we're coming up on the time I'm going to have to take the hood off. And there's a support here in the back. I think I'm going to have to cut that out of the way and weld it back in after I get through straightening all this out. I'm going to go ahead and cut these off. And that one, I done pulled that one out. That's a boo-boo. And weld them on in a few more places. I'm going to put one right there. And again here. A few places on the bottom. And keep working at it. For a little while longer anyways. Well, I got it out some more. This is a complicated thing. There's lots of creases in it. But that's all I'm going to fool with it for today. Maybe I'll go study that book some more. That's it for now. See ya.